The Emmys were yesterday, so here are my top 5 favorite winners. For an honorable mention, I have The Studio, created by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. The show is fantastic. It's made for movie lovers, and it seems like the awards committee also loved it, and honestly, I don't blame them. The reason I have The Studio as an honorable mention, though, and not in the top 5, as good as it was, is because it's a show about the industry and how executives should be getting the love that they deserve, which is fair, but it's just no shocker to me that it won this many Emmys when it's a meta commentary about the industry itself. In 5th, I have Stephen Colbert. The whole situation with the show getting canceled really sucks, and I'm glad he was able to come on stage at least a couple times and get his flowers from the crowd and all the viewers in general. And it was cool to see him take the high road. He could have thrown some digs at CBS and whoever it was for canceling him, but he chose not to do that and came out looking like the better man. Okay, in 4th, I have Kristen Milioti from The Penguin. She was fantastic on screen. I loved watching her for every second for many reasons, but her acting was insanely good. She was one of my favorite parts of The Penguin, and I'm really surprised we haven't seen her in more major roles. I think the only things I remember her from are How I Met Your Mother and Palm Springs. She's more than deserving of a lead actress role in more movies and more shows, and I'm hoping to see a lot more of her. Coming in 3rd for me was Owen Cooper winning for Adolescence. He crushed it. Absolutely blew me away. I think we're watching a star in the making. And he seems like he has such a good head on his shoulders, which is super refreshing. Hopefully Hollywood doesn't ruin that, His speech was also really great for a 15-year-old. Super eloquent. I don't think I could do that now, let alone 10 years ago. And then it was funny. He was like, oh yeah, 3 years ago, I was a nobody. I was like, bro, you're literally 12. Like, yeah, you were a nobody. But yeah, super excited to see what the future brings him. The 2nd spot and the 1st spot were very close for me, but in the 2nd spot, I have Tramell Tillman from Severance winning for Best Supporting Actor. In my opinion, he's already a star and he crushes every single scene he has in Severance. But I think he has a huge turn coming and he's gonna get a lot more screen time and really showcase what he's capable of. He was also probably the biggest standout for me in the latest Mission Impossible movie. Every time he's on screen, I was laughing. I was fully engaged with his performance. So we already know this guy can deliver, whether it's on TV or the big screen. But in my top spot, I have Dan Gilroy winning the Emmy for writing for a drama series for the show Andor. My hot take is that it should have won for best drama. Dan and Tony Gilroy have crushed every single aspect of Andor. They've taken it beyond what you would expect from a sci-fi fantasy show that's in the Star Wars realm and made it something closer towards the prestige TV moniker that we've labeled a lot of our new shows with. And with shows like The Batman and Andor, it's super refreshing to see the Academy take them seriously and actually give them Emmy noms when the content's actually good. I could honestly talk about Andor for hours and hours, but